Hi again, Karen, otherwise known as Roses and Tea. I'm doing an unboxing on some things I got recently from Mason Jar Lifestyles. I had bought a few products from Mason Jar Lifestyles through Azure Standard and liked them well enough that I've made some separate orders from them over a bit of time. And this is my most recent one. Along with your packing slip, you get this cute little postcard, and on the back it's got guidelines for regular mouth and wide mouth jars if you're not sure what sizes are what. I thought it's a nice bit of card. I'm going to cut it out and use it to make a pattern for some little fabric covers for jars. Maybe you've seen those, they're really cute. So I'm going to try to bring out some things. I should have got a wide mouth jar to show you, but I got some of these candle things. You put a little tea light in here. Oh, I've got a regular mouth one. I forgot. I've got regular mouth ones and wide mouth ones, and they kind of come in a jumble. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. So you put a tea light in here, and then you put that there. And I think that'll be, you know, a nice source of light. The wind won't get to the light, and also kind of decorative. It'll be nice on the patio or just inside. Might work. Might work. You know, if your lights go out or something like that. So I'm looking forward to trying that. So I've got 3 regular mouth and 3 wide mouth of those. Because I have lots of different jars. I got some. I got some of these silicone. And they come apart. I've got some before with decorations on it, and these are just plain. And you kind of make it your jar into a drinking glass, and this is more grippy, and it also acts as a little bit of insulation. So I'm not going to try to force it on, but it does go on, and it just keeps it a bit cooler or whatever. And I've also got these. These are drinking things. You put a straw through here, and it comes apart and washes. This is a stainless steel ring, so it should last longer than the regular rings that you get with your canning jars. And it's dishwasher safe. It's a silicone, and you pop it on your jar. I got like 4 regular lids, and put a straw through there, and you know, be a little bit spill proof. It's not leak proof, obviously. It's got a hole, but it'll be spill proof. So I think this will be fun to use, and hopefully encourage me to drink more water. And got a blue one. You can buy those cozies or whatever you call them individually or in sets. I got 2 individual ones of these, and also the lids come individually from the set. I think this, that's a different one. I think this set that I got is called Fairy Tale. It's pink and purple and turquoise and gray. Don't know why that's Fairy Tale, but apparently it is. I've got some cruets for oil. And this is useful because I tend to buy things in like gallon containers, and so you don't always want to be using a gallon container to pour from. So I'm just going to put my oil in a jar, and I can put this special lid on it. And again, the ring is stainless steel, so it should last more than the rings that come in your canning jar sets. So got some grain lids. But you can use them for anything. They have the little spouts that come out, and so you can pour. I think I'd probably like to get some that are, I don't know, I might try the wide mouth, but I thought the wide mouth jars, when I pour grain into my grain mill, it's not a problem to just use the jar and the regular lid. So this is, you can use them for sugar and you can use these for salt. So they say grain, but I think it's because it's kind of large. But you can use it for all sorts of things. So there we go, some of those. I got a silicone jar scraper. If you don't know, if you want to use your jars for canning, you don't want to have scraped out the bottom of the cup. If they've got something in them already, or Azure Standard sells some of its products in jars that you can use for canning after you use the product. You don't want to have used a metal knife at the bottom scraping out the product like peanut butter, because the knife, even just a table knife, can scratch the glass, and it would possibly make it to where it wouldn't hold up under canning. So I got this silicone jar thingy, and hopefully everybody in my household will start knowing to use it. These are wraps. This is a thing to make your jar into a container for soap. So it's like you use it to pump. Oh, they wrap this really well. You put it all together, and and you can make it pump soap. So you can make your own soap, especially if you've got Castile soap, or you could use whatever you have in a larger container and make it a pump soap dispenser. And I thought this color, this kind of antique copper color, was pretty. So there went the straw thing. All right, because we're hoping to move in a little while, I went ahead and bought some things that I thought would be nice in the kitchen. It's these baskets, and I think these are for regular size jars, but so just, yeah, I bought a couple. I bought one for $6, one for $4, and of course you can put other things in them than canning jars, but I thought these would look nice in a new kitchen. So that's it. Like I said, I bought other products from them, and I'm looking forward to using these products. I think they're going to work really well if they are at all like the previous products that I bought. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. God bless.